Hey everybody, welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. If you can't remember what happened last time, basically Sigma and Diana, I don't know what happened to Five, I don't just think she's there. Sigma and Diana decided to jump from they transported themselves, that's right. See, even I need a refresher on this crap. Okay, so they decided to transport themselves. Thing you need to remember, they're both robots, so their consciousness was transferred basically because the it takes the molecules, and I don't know, there's strange rules about how humans can't do it because it just basically rearranges their atoms. That's what it is. It generates new atoms. So you can't, if you're a human, you can't transfer yourself like that. It just doesn't work that way. But if you're a robot, you can. So this is where they ended up. And I don't even know where that connects to. It might be the... Let's see. Let me check the flow. It might actually show us. Because we have this here. It's probably here. Seeing as that's literally the only other place we can go. So... let's go back to the teleporter room and see the aftermath. But this is them that teleported themselves away, not where they ended up. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So let's get started.
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back out of the same ones. But not the export pods.
Did the process fail?
No, wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this for a minute, okay?
Think.
Yeah, I get it now.
You understand what happened?
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported.
I remember one time with my grandma years ago. The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully."
So we're
It's the
faxing
same
our
thing.
brains.
Just like how the fax doesn't send the actual paper, we too.
Our original bodies remain. And only the red data went to the transfer point?
But there's one thing I don't get. Why is this me the one that stays? If our data did end up transferring correctly, it wouldn't have been a surprise to see we were in the transfer point world. So why are we still here? Sorry. I know how strange this sounds. It's clearly an esoteric conundrum. Even after thinking extensively on it, I'm not sure I'd figure it out.
It just doesn't make sense.
But I do know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
Sigma. It's after 0230.
Just spending some quality time with Gab.
I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The
Don't need to
game
get
is
drugs
over.
anymore.
There's
What a
no
waste.
more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transportation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
They're robots. It's not like they need to eat or
So-
anything.
What should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him.
Look
Let's
at that
rest
little
for
Muppet
now.
Face. How could you say no
We'll
to
figure
that?
things out when we wake up.
Oh, they found the bomb.
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it.
Just eat the warm soup. So they're just taking a leisurely tour around the facility,
I knew
waiting
you'd
for
be
10
in
months
here.
to come.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason. Phi's safe, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what that means. The fact that she's not there.
I truly wish that's true.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero!
Starting
Zero!
to wonder that myself. Oh no, she's in the acid shower. Wait, that's not the acid shower room. That must just be the regular shower room. I guess this is their scene of where she's crying, clothed in the shower. Even though she must have not really crying. Can we just get to it already?
I wonder how long it's been now.
Too long.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
Please don't make us watch them waiting 10 months.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes. No innocent children being abducted.
Well, not anymore. Two of those
That's
three
all
things
going
happen.
on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful.
Yeah, just shut your brain off.
No horrible
Ignorance is bliss.
bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media.
That's definitely
Like,
my biggest worry.
I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant.
I don't really see that one anymore.
I got tired of seeing it.
So
It's
why don't we just
all-
log off?
Just like this.
That's...
Do you know Materlinks, the blue bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Oh, nothing. So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess... I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it.
It is the bluebird of happiness.
It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Thinking about being happy is the happiest we can be.
Touche.
I am an important philosopher.
Sorry.
You won't disappear. Will you? Sigma?
Was that an ending or 10 months later? Please.
Not gonna eat it? Hey, what are you doing?
You're wasting all our soup.
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now.
God, it's only been a
What
month.
in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it.
They're reenacting
Akane
the
betrayed
hit
us.
play, waiting for a good
She
Asane.
murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can.
You've been eating
I feel
food
like
out
I'm
of the
losing
same
my
can?
mind.
Maybe you are losing your mind.
Ugh. It's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh. She was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes. But why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly.
Usually when you're unemployed,
When the two
it's
of
when
you
you get into
dated,
debt, not screwing
he came
up at work.
across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face.
Looks like you got a kick out of
Of
it.
course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Stop playing around.
Okay, here we go. More sitting here. Oh, she's getting wasted. That sounds like a good plan.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
First they were doing waiting.
You're
frickin'
the
low.
super weird one here.
Now they're doing leaving Las Vegas.
It's been a whole month and a half. How
It's
can
only
you
been another
be
half
so
a month.
calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back.
I'm gonna punch you, man. Give me back my booze.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
God. Gets a face full of broken glass.
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Diana, you're...
Ooh, look, booze.
I
I'm gonna
can't
lick
take
it.
it anymore! I'm so sick of this!
It's a weird angle.
Hey.
Finally, drama.
Sleep with me? Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me.
Maybe this is
Come
how the
on,
babies are born.
hurry! Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward. Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Where is she going? When is this going to end?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma. I...
She's still wasted. There might be some consent issues. Uh-oh. Sexy time. Guess that's one way to get privacy. When everyone else is dead or escaped. Oh god, it's still going.
I have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid.
So maybe these
Even
aren't.
your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
This doesn't make any sense.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
There's been 2 other games before this one.
I've lived with you for 3 years. So I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
Three months later.
I need to tell you something.
I'm pregnant.
Sigma. I may be...
Yeah, we don't have any contraceptives. We also don't have any pregnancy tests, so I'm not sure what's going on. I might just be sick. 11/16/2029.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
Giving birth in the shower
Wait!
stall.
Hold on!
Don't they have like
Something-
a hospital room?
I think there's another!
Cute. They're so cute.
Yes.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask.
They lived on cans of dog food for the next 20 years.
Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left.
Oh, they're gonna have to eat the dog. That's even better.
Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you.
I wasn't listening.
You saved me many times. So, thank you.
Wait, what were you saying? I wasn't listening.
Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
It's recharged.
The transporter's turned on.
Conveniently, it was just enough
I came
time
by earlier and noticed it.
to give
It
birth.
appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then,
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
so you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009.
Good thing there's no rules, we can just do that.
Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy, and you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter,
Delta? I like it.
Well, that's who Delta is.
what
That's
about the
Phi's
girl?
brother.
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute. We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
I'm gonna carve them on their forehead. And this is how Toy Story started.
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes.
Did we just create a paradox?
And Delta, I want to give him this.
Just gave birth to a healthy baby paradox.
The Bluebird music box. Are you ready?
Now I think at this point you can all see what I mean by just
Let's
you
begin.
want to just go with the flow with this game. You can't really tell exactly what's going on at all times. I want to close the door there. It's like the Fly. They're gonna come out half brooch and half music box. So basically it's kind of like the Willy Wonka thing, but they'll also be able to raise the babies, because their bodies never went anywhere. I don't know. Someone make sense of this in the comments, please. TIA. Oh god, it's still going. Is this... oh, it's an ending. Okay, that makes sense. I was starting to freak out. Okay. Now Now that that's out of the way, come on. D end 2. So that's a Diane ending. I got an achievement. And we opened up another one. Say, look at that. We only got 3 more real endings to go. One of them is probably the true ending. Alright. Now that that's done, the only thing we have left is where we ended up. Might as well move straight on to that.
Did it really work?
Well, we got into the input pods, and we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well, we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time? But, it could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years. There's no way to know the exact date or time. Even what we see on this watch could be fake. We have no idea.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yes.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean, where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
You expect me to know how this
What?
thing works?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time. I couldn't read any of the text on the display, so... I pushed a random button.
A random?
It doesn't matter. It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true...
I could be here.
So I think
Bye!
finding out what time you're at would be a good
Bye!
idea. And I guess
It doesn't
since
look
Phi
like
would
she's
be the
here.
only person around. That'd be the person they need to find.
This is...
Wait! Sigma!
Phi! Tell me you're safe. Where are you? Answer me!
Sigma? I'm not really sure, but... maybe the history we're in...
What was that? It won't open. Anyway, let's find a way out of here. We'll talk later.
Hey, we get a puzzle. Hooray! Okay. Let's gather up some of this stuff. Hairdryer. Bet we can use it for something. Usually that's the idea. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Hairdryer, we can dry ourselves off with this. I'm a little afraid of getting shocked. We have so much water surrounding us. D2. Okay. What's that? Hairdryer only plugs into a 2-hole outlet. It won't fit here. Well, you don't know how outlets work because it doesn't need the ground. If it has only 2 and the plug has 3, it's fine. It still works. Spin. I mean, we should spin it. Spin it! Oop, 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 oop. That's not right. So I have to find a different way. What even is this room? Like a shower room? A bathroom? It looks like a locker room. Okay. What's this thing? A button lock. Let's see if we can open it. Oh, it changes color. Okay. That's worth a shot. Not opening. Search for clues. Can open that one. What is this? It's like a music box, just with a large disc. You mean like a record? A CD? Large disc would probably be a record. Why is there a music box inside the locker? Runs on water. It's a music box. It says runs on water. Music box that runs on water. Put the water. The hole for a pipe at the bottom. That's probably it. It's a strange music box. I wonder what it plays. So, probably need to get a hose or something. If only there was a cat here. Meow, that would perfectly calm my nerves. Huh? Sigma, did you just... if you can't tell, I kind of have a litter tick whenever I talk about cats. That's actually from the previous game. I'm guessing it's just a way to put in a bunch of cat puns. Alright, I guess it's okay. Oh, anyway, look. There's something here in the locker. I wonder what it is. No, your cat thing is unacceptable. You need to stop that immediately. Hey, look at that. It's the plug we need for the hairdryer. I guess it is slightly different, so... Go. Let's check out the other locker. Some kind of note. What do we got here? The power supply must be restarted to unlock the door. Okay. What's this thing? Cover screwed on here. I have to open it to examine it. It must be here for a reason. Need a screwdriver. Also something to connect to that thing. Too dark to see anything. Need a light. I see a hose. What do you mean it's too dark? It's right there. Yeah. Sink's empty. Something's inside the drain. Too far down to reach. Unplug the drain. Ah. Something at the bottom of the drain. Can't reach it yet. Put more water in the sink. If the sinks are connected, it's worth a shot. Water is not coming out. Alright. Let's try the hairdryer here. If we can put in the hairdryer, we can spin the fan. Derp. Shouldn't we grab that? Hairdryer on the exhaust fan. Yes, it says spin. Use on the spin blades. Look, it's turning. Violet, white, blue, red. Okay. Violet, white, blue, red. Violet, white, blue, red. Check. got it. See what's inside. Hey, another coin. And a remote control. That looks like it's cracked. No control, only one button. Hey, why not? Nothing's responding. Given the fact that it showed the drain, I'm guessing it has something to do with that. But we can use a coin as a screwdriver. Can open it with a coin. Yes, it's open. Let's check what's inside. Bunch of weird switches. Hole in the shape of a C. Something in it. Cable isn't connected. Let's plug it back in. Right. Ah, it's on. Now it looks like we can do something here. This is off, so let's turn it on. Purposely only lights up one side at a time. That's not annoying. At least we can check things out here. Water on the floor is keeping us first. It's better that we don't step in it. Water looks questionable. Right, is there any way we can drain it? Can't. Even though it looks like I'm standing right in the middle of it. Because there was that remote control, right? This is not the right menu. Okay, this is it. Push the button. There it goes. And we get another button. Ooh, the lid on the drain is open. Odd water drained out. Now we can switch around safely. Man, what was that thing in here? Something here. Round piece. It's a button. Okay. Water isn't coming out of either knob. Water's coming out of the faucet. Does it open? Is it locked? It's different from the others. Private room for VIP only. What's this thing? An aquarium? A water plant and tropical fish soup. Okay, I know it wasn't possible. I just wanted to imagine. And there's some kind of a piece. Small part, could be decoration, but I'm intrigued. We can't take the cover off, so we can't reach it. The screw is too small. Oh, now we need a screwdriver. Normal shower room, there's a bucket here. Okay, so this bucket is probably what we need to fill up the sink to get that thing. Oh, come on! Thank you. Something on the wall. A note. Fully submerge the power supply in water to start. Well, that doesn't sound dangerous at all. So... oh, that's right. I need to go to the open door one. Use the bucket. Let's grab a bucket full of water. Let's see if I can go back to the sink. Change the lights. Go. I don't want to restart it. Stop. That's what I wanted to do. use the bucket of water on the sink. Aha! There we go. Second key. I think I know where to use that. Oops. Come on, please work. Thank you. Lock it, open it, get the hose. Connect the hose. What? Shower on the far right. Do I need the coin? I can't use the coin. Let me try something. Looky here, looky here. Let's make a memo here. Make a square and a grid. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9-button lock. I've seen something like this before. Oops. Whoops. Crap. 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Got it. Oh, here we go. Another one of these puzzles. The end of it. Okay. This is the last one. Barry Gordy's the last dragon. Sure enough. And sure enough, it's all complete. I got Barry Gordy's the last dragon. Oh, the drawer opened. Something's inside. Ah, finally. Thank you. Now let's go back to the light, because it always has to be complicated. Back to the shower head. Take the screws out. Put the hose in it. Locker size dark. You should get both sides bright first. Oh, okay. Sure. But there's something else I can do with the screwdriver, which is the fish tank panel. And that looks like it needs a start button. Hit the button, and the water comes out. Help start working. Something came out of the tube. I think I know what it is. The piece that we needed. So this should do the lights on both sides. Should. It's perfectly. Light turned off. I wonder what stopped working. Maybe the connection between the switches is broken. Well, we got both sides of the room now. Means it's hose time. This is it. Thought something else would happen. This melody, it just makes me want to sing. Of all times, you la 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 la. Sorry to interrupt, Diana, but the drawer in the music box is open. You're right, who would have thought that my singing would open it? Yes. Yeah, sure, Lisa. Note inside, note 3. Fill the room with water. Okay. Alright, isn't the drain still open? So what we need to do first is get in here, right? Alright, now we need to use remote control. Shut the drain. Heck yeah, press it. It is closed. If everything goes as planned, the room full of water. Hey, look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. I thought maybe I'd have to do it. Button's flashing. Wasn't doing that before. Maybe it's because we filled the room with water. Door should open if we press this. That's what the notes say. Okay, let's press it. Cool.
Why is there a door here? I was right.
This door isn't marked on the map.
It won't open?
Nope. It's locked up tight. It looks like you need to put a code in here.
Anything come to mind?
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
An 8-digit number.
Would it be a date? I'm guessing it's the date
sorry.
that their kids were born.
I can't think of anything.
Wonder if there are any hints around here.
I would need to go back and look
Hints.
for that. birthday.
Twins' birthday? Maybe.
Huh?
So is it gonna let me know what it is?
I'm sorry. I can't think of any.
So it's just gonna repeat that over and over again. Okay, well, I think this is a good time to stop right now, since I'm gonna need to go back and figure out what that date is. So, catch you tomorrow and we'll finish off this segment. Hope you all have a good rest of your day.